But you got a story behind this lotion.
Let me hear the story, because I bet
bought
there
it
is
in
a
Israel.
End of story. And scene.
It came over the
scene.
What? Oh yeah, okay. So these camels, and it was a big giant sandstorm.
You make a lot of trips to Israel, and
I do.
I know I see the pictures, and
Yeah.
it's so beautiful.
It is. It's a great place. I love that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of friends there that I know that you always.
I have a lot of friends we connect, and hopefully they'll see the show
Yes.
and be a big hit in Israel.
Yeah.
And I know that you learned Hebrew the last time you went. So can you share any of those words that you learned?
What is that? What is that? What is that?
He's holding it. He just inhaled.
Yeah.
He's holding it. Hold it.
Roach
Hold
clip.
it.
Roach clip. Yeah.
I do gestures.
Oh, well,
I
that's
do Hebrew gestures.
okay. You know, you have to do it from left to right because
Yes, they read that
that's
way.
how they read. So
Do you know
have
why
to
they do that? You know why?
Why?
See, this little bit of history. Because when they used to have stones and chisels, and they had to like do that stuff, it was easier to go from left to right than it was from right to left. Because most people were right-handed.
Wait, actually,
So
yeah,
that chisel
you read
this
right to
way-
left. I said it backwards,
But,
but
yes.
you were doing it the opposite way. But I totally understood what you meant.
This is easier
But
to do
yes,
it this way.
You read from
than-
right.
Yeah,
but that is.
Yeah.
They read from right
Listen,
to left.
if this was a thing, and this was something else, a hammer,
Right.
and I was chiseling, I was sending you a letter, chiseling a letter to you.
I
But
feel
that's for
stoned.
the right-handed.
The left-handed people were stoned anyway, so
Right, true. Actually.
they were evil.
And that really, so that's really.
That's it. Think about it. I mean, can you imagine starting off from this way
and then having
and
to
trying
do this. Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be hard.
it would be like, so
Yeah.
how are you
Yeah.
doing? So much easier.
Oh look, you did that in Hebrew. It's really, he can't speak it, but he can chisel.
I do know shalom.
Good.
Yes, and I know
Good.
mine is water. And
Mommy and dad, mom and dad.
mom,
No, you do.
Papa,
Papa, can you hear me? It's
Papa, please.
it's
And
Abba,
Mama,
Abba, and Ima.
See?
It's father and mother. Abba
Yeah.
and Ima.
Well, you speak Hebrew, don't you?
You hear that? That was Hebrew.
That was
so
more?
I speak Hebrew. There.
You spoke it. Well, we got a few more minutes left here.
Okay. And let's not make it all in
about-
Hebrew because
yeah.
it's going to be very short.
Let's see. Justin Bieber.
What about him?
You want to talk about him? I mean, he's been in a lot of trouble lately. I really don't care. I don't even know what song he sings. Do you know what song he sings?
I couldn't tell you a single song. All I know is this. He's Canadian.
Yeah.
He's a pop sensation. There's a neighborhood in Atlanta that does not want him to buy a home there because they're afraid of all the stuff he's
Yeah,
going to bring.
paparazzi and
Exactly.
all, right.
Once
All
those
that
Canadians move in,
Hey, the
yeah.
country's doomed,
Yeah.
really.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
let's talk about all the Canadian actors that you know of then.
here's the thing. I didn't know some people were Canadian.
Michael J. Fox,
Well, I knew he was Canadian.
Alan Thicke from what's
He's
that
Canadian?
show? Yeah.
Did you know that?
Pam Anderson.
No.
I didn't know Pam.
How
Yeah.
do you know all these Canadian actors?
You know what?
The Canadian newsletter of actors.
I guess I don't know. Maybe it's the maple syrup that I don't know. I'm in
Is it on the bottle?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, how did you
Brought to
know
you by
about
Ellen.
that?
Yeah.
How did you know about that?
A boot.
About that?
Boots.
You know, you and I have joked about this for years, and I've often said whether it's the UK or Canada, whenever you take 3 letters to pronounce Z as Z, I've never figured that out. I have no idea why.
Wait. What is that?
Z. That's
Zed.
that, as in like it sounds like Z-E-D, Z.
Right.
But that's how they pronounce Z.
Zed. Really?
Yeah, LECD.
I learned that watching PBS as a kid because I would sit there and be like, "What is that?"
So they go through the alphabet. When they get to the end, it's X. It's X, Y, Z.
Yep. And I'm
as
thinking,
opposed to Z.
Right.
and I'm saying, what's the deal with that?
Z.
Why? But then I guess, look, we say W, but I still say it should be double V and not W. That's me though.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I never really thought about that.
You asked this question about Justin Bieber and it took us off on a
I
tangent.
know, on W and WV.
Well, because we were talking about Canadians.
There you go.
And that's
And
how.
that would get you everywhere.
But it is a double. It looks like a double V, unless
But if you
make
draw
it,
like that,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
If you don't have, we didn't do
and
it.
then it just looks like boobs. It's a W.
Well, both
isn't it?
do, I guess.
They both. Well, these
But,
are more pointy.
I guess, yeah, that one has more of a defined set of areola or something.
Right.
Or nipples.
So-
I'm staring at the
Nipples or
W.
something.
So
really
speaking
guilty.
of boobs, are we
Yeah.
done with Justin Bieber?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we are.
Okay,
Yes.
excellent.
Yes.
So, let's see how much time we
So
got.
how many viewers did we lose that are fans of Justin Bieber?
I hope we lost all of them. we don't want you. We want you to go to Bieber. We don't. You're not our caliber of viewers.
So is this a certain number of minutes that we're supposed to keep talking? Is that why
Yeah,
you're watching
actually,
it off?
no. Yeah, we may get preempted by regular programming from. Oh, speaking of programming, real quickly, NBC, they're not doing well.
Are they struggling?
Rating-wise, they're
Ratings?
still struggling.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're the ones that, didn't they have the Olympics?
They did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were talking about that last week as far as their
Yeah.
shows. They don't last that long. They canceled the Michael J. Fox show.
Yeah, and I never saw, and I love, huge fan of Michael J. Fox, but I haven't been watching a lot of TV, so I feel like it probably failed because I wasn't watching it.
It could have been a reason for that.
Did you actually see any of
No.
them? Oh.
I didn't watch any of it, but I know they have bad shows. So they may kick us up. NBC, if you're watching us, we can save your network with this entertainment.
So what shows are on NBC? Weren't they the
It's,
Charlie Sheen one? Isn't that NBC?
No, that's CBS.
And
don't
How I
know.
Met Your Mother, is that ABC?
That's
that's
CBS.
CBS, I
That's
think.
CBS.
That's why they have a problem.
Right, because they're going up against those great shows.
They do
but-
have Parks and Recreation.
Okay. Yeah.
And-
she's great. Amy Poehler.
She is good.
Oh, she's so good.
Isn't that interesting?
She alone could save the network.
It's not happening at this moment.
Yeah.
They're bringing back Heroes too.
Yes, I just saw that in the
I
paper
saw that.
today.
Yeah.
But I never watched that show.
No, I didn't either, but bringing it back. You know,
Frankly, I don't. You know what I find so amazing is this new network. I mean, that
Which
Netflix
one?
is now this new network,
Ooh,
and
yeah.
the way that you can get programming now, and that you can sit and watch. I mean, you could basically hook up an IV and get your fix of shows from the season, from
I know.
episode 1 all the way to the end of the episode. I mean, it is crazy, and the problem is I am one of those addictive personalities, and I do that.
Really?
I
What-
watch
what do you
them
binge on?
obsessively. I binged on
Please don't
Homeland.
say- Okay.
I have
Okay.
binged on House of Cards.
Okay. Please don't say his favorite show. Don't even say it.
What
Don't
is
say it.
So, and then
Wait.
Orange is the New Black.
Okay, I've watched one episode of that. It is
How'd you like it?
decent. It is
Powerful
decent.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am, just hook me up, and I'm. What is his favorite show? And am I going to lose respect for him?
No, you won't lose respect.
Oh, okay. Well, that's true. All right.
If I told him that I was on the side of I-10 bleeding while The Walking Dead was on.
You like the Walking
I would say, why don't you call 911?
Exactly.
What the hell are you calling me for? Don't you
Just
see I'm
pull
watching-
out the lotion I gave
There
you.
you go. There you go. There you go.
There's some minerals that can stop
Stop
the damn
the
bleeding.
Leave me alone. So Walking Dead is a show that you know.
Do you watch it?
I haven't seen.
You-
I've not. I told you
God,
that
you
I
guys
paged
are so-
through the comic
But
book
that
before
doesn't
it
mean,
became
because
a
now
show.
what's going to happen is
Okay,
I'm
let me
probably
tell
going to
you.
watch one episode and I won't be able to. How many seasons has it been on? Because
This is probably the 4th or 5th season.
That's a
Now,
lot to
here's
catch
the
up
deal,
on.
But, you know, seasons today are not seasons that we remember growing up. You can have 6 shows, and that's a season
yes,
today.
well, that's true on some shows. Is it an hour? It's hour long, isn't it?
It's an hour long, but
So it's 45
this season
minutes
thing is
with-
really interesting. If you go back in the 40s or 50s and 60s,
Right.
a season was about 30 or 40 shows.
Yes.
So when a show lasted only 4 years, you got 80 episodes.
That's true.
Whereas if it lasts 4 years here, you may get 20 episodes or 25 episodes, and that's it.
So how many are in the season?
Well, The Walking
Dead.
Dead started out with 6 episodes,
Okay.
and then they doubled it to 12, and now
Okay.
they have like about 18 or 13 or 15 or something like that now.
Wow.
Because it's
A more
the number
popular
one show.
show, yeah.
And it's the story.
I
The
still
Walking
say
Dead.
anyone that loves the show that has not read the comic book, you should read the
Oh,
comic
so
book.
you read the comic book, so you know the real.
Yeah,
Walking
because you
Dead.
get a chance to see a lot of things that can still be done in a comic book that can't be done on screen. And I would never buy it. I would just read it while I'm.
I
in the
actually
store.
didn't even know
Yeah.
it was based on the
Stole it.
comic book
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
Which is based on a cereal box, the back of a cereal.
So when was that a popular series, or is
Oh,
it
it's
still
still-
ongoing?
still-
Wow, I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could be a comic book. I mean, if we could be characters in a comic book.
Okay, if we are, I want to wear the glasses.
I could see that. Maybe we could
And
solve
hey,
crime.
wait, I probably have to
Claudia Kent.
I like that.
What is
we
it?
could be.
Well, as opposed to Clark Kent.
Oh,
Claudia.
I got it.
Claudia. I couldn't think of a female name.
Yeah,
or,
no, I like that.
Yeah,
The show could be
I
called.
was reaching.
Could be called Dope.
On that note,
No, binging. Now, have you binged on Netflix?
no.
Yeah.
No, I just, as a grad student, I just don't have enough time to watch anything.
No, I didn't
I'm
know you were a
parent.
grad student.
Yes.
So what are you studying?
I'm finishing my master's this semester in international affairs, specifically Asian studies. So, yeah,
Well, I keep my affairs local.
Yeah.
I understand.
That way I don't have to spend
So
all my
much
money
easier,
traveling.
isn't it? Go international. You can Skype affairs.
We've talked about affairs, hookers,
And dope
Hookahs.
and pot.
dope,
And pole pot, too.
yes, and yes.
How much longer until you're
the-
finished with the program?
I'll be finished this April.
That is
Yeah.
terrific.
Yeah, I'm looking to
Just in
head out
time
of
for
the
the
country.
allergy season to begin so he can get out of here.
There you go. That's the intention. That is
So-
the
I
intention.
do wish you all the best
Thank you
because
very
I think
much.
that's a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Thank you.
Education is good.
It is. And you know because you're constantly educating yourself. Wikipedia.
Wikipedia and
Yes.
Right.
other fine sites, too.
Right. So.
On that,
On that note right there, it's been great. It's been a lot of fun.
So this was the first time that I was a virgin, before tonight, and now I feel I am a real woman. I have been on the show with Bert and Eric,
Yeah.
which was almost like Bert and Ernie. I actually started saying that.
I was
Bert and-
afraid
that really,
that was
but,
gonna
I
happen.
never even made the connection with that.
but now that I'm here, and I feel like I should maybe.
It doesn't help that I'm wearing a striped shirt. I didn't
No,
even think about
it really doesn't. Oh, and look, there's the rubber ducky.
that. Exactly.
But it really has been an experience and a great one, and I hope to return.
Yes, we hope you to
sometime
come back too. I know you're a full-time actor too.
I am a full-time actor.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Whereas we are
Getting my master's in acting.
acting.
Yes.
Acting.
Acting. Yes.
It's good. Well, this would be another, thing you could put on your resume.
Yes. A feather in my cap.
The cap that she keeps like in the back.
And
Yeah.
under all the other things that I've done.
Part of your
hope
reel.
that nobody ever finds this. This is like that porn that you did that you didn't really want anybody
Oh, he
to
knows
know
about that.
Right.
He knows about that.
So,
It's like
who knows
TMZ.
about that?
Eric
So
does.
You know
This is
about
like
it?
TMZ.
You said the magic word.
I said porn.
Porn.
I did.
See,
So,
He begins to sweat more.
are-
they said it. They said it. I did Christian plays.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to say something else. I thought
I
you were
have
going
no
to
idea.
combine two things that shouldn't have gone together. Oh,
No, that's for their imagination. Not for us to say it. It's better if you think it.
coming next
So
week.
this isn't G-rated, so now I know that. So the next one that I join up with, we can move to the next level.
Exactly.
I don't even know what that.
Whatever
this
that
sounds
is.
like too much innuendo for me. I can't handle it.
Take it.
But I think we're probably almost out of time over there. I don't know what it is, but we better stop. So listen, it's been great.
It's been
It's been
wonderful.
fun, and
Thank you, and good luck to you, Eric.
you very
we're
much.
Good to
shaking.
see you all back.
We're shaking hands.
Yeah,
Nice to
that's
see
it.
you too, and for you out there. All right, we'll see you later. Take
Bye.
care.
Be my neighbor.
Will you?